reserved. Room for one more. Sorry, I actually booked this before on Trainline.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Comedians Indoors Watching TV. I'm Huge Davies, a comedian. This is Bennett Kavanagh, another comedian. Today we're watching Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So we do another channel called Comedians Watch the Worst, in which we get our favourite comedians to watch the 100 worst rated films on Rotten Tomatoes.
I do think that was actually one of the worst films I've ever seen.
I feel weak physically.
What we thought of.
I hate it.
So, but we thought we watched some nice films for you guys to watch.
And comment below if you want us to watch any other films that we haven't covered yet.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
It's going to be
every other film apart from the two Harry Potter films so far.
Yeah, we've only watched the Harry Potter films if you're watching at this point.
Yeah. So I think it's probably time to get into our food for today. Spicy enchiladas, halloumi fries. Look at that. Please enjoy whilst we both watch Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Most maximum.
But he's not allowed to do magic at school, so immediately expelled.
Finish that off a month.
Has the dog changed? I swear she didn't bring in a bulldog.
No, she did. Yeah, I just saw it. No.
Am I going mad?
Yeah, I think you've gone mad already.
You want to try a little drop of brandy? A little drop of...
What are they eating? It looked like an alien.
Something literally.
What's that? What is that? What animal is that? Is that the dog? Have you seen that scene in Spider-Man where Spider-Man fights Green Goblin and it's that festival
with the massive floats?
Yeah.
She floats off into the crossover film we all need. Oh, do you know what I just remembered? So this is directed by Alfonso Cuarón, right?
Yeah.
Who directed Gravity.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's the wreckage that hits the satellite.
Picture still up? Picture of Hedwig.
It was still there, is it?
Still on this cupboard.
That was my dad you ate for dinner.
Welcome to the night bus. My name is Stan Shunpike and I will be your conductor for this evening.
There wasn't a lot to remember, was it? He had to remember his own name. He was like, I'm Stan... Wait, hang on.
What did you say your name was again? I didn't.
You didn't know what your name was until you read it off a piece of paper. Don't come for Harry Potter.
That's in London.
Hey, if you have the pea soup, make sure you eat it before you eat you.
What an existence, eh?
One for that.
Yeah, being a shrunken head in a bus.
Yeah. Do you think the bus driver and the shrunken head should have a sitcom together?
What, bus driver and the head?
Yeah, it's like Friends.
She has been properly punctured and her memory modified.
Punctured? That's how they fixed her? With
what, like in Willy Wonka?
I thought it'd be more like a magic kind of a thing, like a reversal spell. No, we literally stuck a big pin in her and then drained her fluid.
We stabbed her and just hoped that would resolve the issue.
Yeah. Good news, she's not inflated. Bad news, we stabbed her to death.
I look forward to a new term. Yeah, should be great.
I posted Sirius, right? If he's innocent, you know what? Don't do that. You want to let people know you're innocent. They go 3, 2, 1. We take the picture. You just start screaming, for 5 minutes. I don't think this is going to look good on the posters when you escape.
Serious? I don't want to direct people too much, but you're giving off crazy vibes.
Why are we stopping?
This is England and you're on a train. Why wouldn't it be stopping?
Is this seat reserved? Room for one more. Sorry, I actually booked this before on Trainline.
Yeah, I'm actually need to go forward facing. It makes me sick to look back.
Do you have access to a power socket?
It was a Dementor, one of the guards of Azkaban.
Tough job for that driver. Maybe he's married to the trolley lady.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
Once a year. It's a big day. It's like Father Christmas and Mrs. Claus.
And every time his birthday, anything off the trolley, dear?
Our care of magical creatures teacher for many years has decided to retire in order to spend more time with his remaining limbs.
Yearly tradition of freaking out every single child before the year starts.
One of our teachers couldn't make it this year because he's basically dead.
The Dementors will be stationed at every entrance to the grounds.
Dementors are vicious creatures. They will not distinguish between the one they hunt and the one who gets in their way.
Every year.
The good news, we've got some security guards to help you. The bad news, they also might kill you as well. Jesus Christ. A note of caution. Do not look out your window before you go to sleep.
Don't look out the windows at any point.
They'll hide during the day, but they're always there.
I'll open your books at page 49.
Exactly how do we do that?
Just stroke the spine, of course.
Bit sexy, isn't it? You gotta put your fingers in his mouth, Harry. Thank goodness though, the hoods weren't the right colour. You know what I mean? There's no black person with any lines in these movies anyway. So
did you not see the last scene?
It's among the darkest omens in our world.
I counted one.
First thing you want to know about hippogriffs is that they're very proud creatures, very easily offended.
You don't want to take him to a Ricky Gervais concert.
Then you wait and see if he bows back. And if he does, you can go and touch him. If not, well, we'll get to that later.
No, get to it now.
Back off, Harry. Back off.
You fucked it, Harry. You absolutely fucked it.
This feeling I've never had before. It's like, you've literally been running brooms for 2 years, man.
Yeah.
This is almost the same. But
if you look just over there, you'll see the Quidditch course that you've been flying on at least 8 times now.
The hippogriff takes him into the mountains and eats him.
Fuck me, no! Oh, I shouldn't have had you in a cage all this time.
He's been sighted, he's been sighted. Who? Sirius Black.
He was coming out of Tramp nightclub.
Just Sirius. Chill out. It's a bad look.
Boggarts are shapeshifters. They take the shape of whatever a particular person fears the most.
What would come out for you? What's the thing you're most scared of?
I don't know. The same amount of subscribers that we have now.
Ridiculous!
Hey, big spender.
Ridiculous!
I think the spider with roller skates is more scary than the spider without roller skates.
The scary thing about spiders is their speed, and that just speeds it the fuck up and makes it out of control.
That's what I fear the most. The spider at the Olympics. I'd like to turn a snake into something. What is the most horrible thing I've ever seen in my life?
That's what she turned it into?
Yeah,
oh, I thought that was another fear.
No, that was what she liked.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah. Lupin fears a dialogue about the moon landings. He was like, they were fake.
Lupin fears that the moon landings were real.
I assumed it would take the shape of Lord Voldemort.
I did think of Voldemort at first, but then I remembered that night on the train and the Dementor.
Then I thought about looking out my window last night and a Dementor coming right up to my face. And I thought, oh, that's more realistic. Voldemort's taken a year out for this year.
It's taken a gap year.
I think it was my mother.
Yes. Oh, yes. I knew her.
You fuck my mum.
Have you ever heard of a one-night stand, Harry?
Not only was she a singularly gifted witch, she was also an uncommonly kind woman.
And a phenomenal lover.
A cracking lay, Harry. She really was. Oh, look, there we go. Back we go.
Oh, right, I'm not getting a
Sorry, I almost forgot they were there. They're not very well spread out, I have to say. Because Sirius Black isn't in the sky over here, is he?
Let him sleep. For in dreams, we enter a world that's entirely our own.
Why are you saying this? Go to a different room. They're trying to sleep. Yeah, Harry's having a pretty shit time of it recently. Yeah, he'll need to watch out. Those Dementors are gonna fucking kill him when he's got his back turned. Magic.
Magic?
Magic.
Magic.
But also he's teaching them about Excel today. He's just going to show them how to do functions.
Turn to page 394.
To be fair, Ron really should have got the page
Should have
right.
got there quicker.
Yeah.
Doing it one at a time. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
one at a time, yeah. Ron thinks that book works. You can't just go, you have to read to that.
As an antidote to your ignorance and being given the power of shapeshift.
oh, that's nice. You drew a picture of him.
To be fair, that would have taken a lot of effort for basically something that wasn't really an insult.
What's stopping the snitch going anywhere?
What going to like Malia or something?
Yeah, like what would stop it from actually just going that far?
I don't know. Malia's not great.
And the snitch has been there recently.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have the money to afford this kind of big holiday
he's not
right
18
now.
and just out of school. I forgot what I want. Oh shit.
That's a spell just to clear up the blood from the grass.
The Dementors aren't supposed to come inside the grounds. Dumbledore was furious. As soon as he saved you, he sent them straight off.
He was furious. He told them to wait outside.
You know what? I don't want to see this again. I've had it up to here with you guys.
I don't want to send you away, but I will send you away. I said you could watch the game.
I said you spirits of the undead who suck the souls of people. I said you were welcome to watch Quidditch, as long as you didn't try and kill any of the students. And what did you do? No, that's almost the last straw for me.
Is that really Dumbledore? In his study, pacing, does that a lot.
No, actually, those Dementors really pissed me off, actually.
Is our headmaster doing absolutely nothing again? Yeah, he does a lot of that. The sweets do look good, to be fair. Got a bad vibe about that thing. Hey guys, help yourself to any sweet you want, and also avoid the skeleton in a fucking... What is that? What is it?
It's the machine from Big.
Aren't you?
Oh, sure. Along with his invisibility cloak.
Have you ever been to Winter Wonderland?
I do, have you?
I haven't actually been. This is what I kind of picture it like.
Been to Winter Wonderland? No, it's nothing like this. It's Dodgems, but instead of they're just like a wallpapered penguin in front of the Dodgem. They'd be like, yeah, but there's a penguin, sort of wintry kind of thing.
Dementors around the place, I can assure you. Now, tell me.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about the door fully opening by itself.
Unlocking itself and then opening, then closing again in the magic world. Don't worry about that.
To try to teach you is called the Patronus charm. Did you ever hear of it? No? Well?
They're in the spine candle room. You know the spine candle room? the room where all the candles are spines. You know the spine candle room.
Having trouble relaxing.
It's scented. It smells like human bones. Turn this stupid fat rat yellow.
It's not happy, exactly. Well, it is. It's the happiest I've ever felt.
So it's either a spine that they've turned into a candle, or it's a candle that's been shaped like a spine.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure which one I prefer.
But Harry looked at it and said it's the happiest I've ever been, which is cool.
Nice.
I think I've had enough. For today.
Oh, yes, you've... It's been 4 minutes, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, you only did one spell successfully. That's good practice. Well done, Harry.
Lupin's like, I took out an hour for this.
Just so you know.
Guess I'll just play with trains for the rest of the hour.
They were talking to me. That's the memory I chose.
Yeah, that's not memory.
It's the best I have.
You've
Pick
seen
the
a film.
happiest memory you have, Ben. Well, there I am with my
parents.
my husband, Barack Obama.
I remember my dad owned Legoland.
I'm playing
and
dog.
he closed the park for the whole day.
I'm playing cards with my dog.
Extraordinarily like your father, you are, Potter. Strutting about the castle.
My dad didn't strut.
He crawled like a dog.
My dad got on all fours.
He would spend his evenings crawling around. He thought he was a cat.
He was a sexy cat.
He would sleep in a cat onesie.
And so do I.
Lupin, out for a little walk in the moonlight, are we?
We're indoors.
Did it never occur to you that this, in the hands of Sirius Black, is a map to you?
Harry, did you stop thinking about the murderer for 5 seconds of your life? How dare you forget that everyone wants you dead? How dare you?
Earlier on, it showed someone in the castle. Someone I know to be dead.
Oh, really? And who might that be?
Michael Jackson.
The feet were going backwards.
Not the best place for MJ to be fair. The inner school.
He will return tonight.
Is it new episode of Doctor Who?
BBC One at 7:30. Will the Doctor survive the Daleks this...
Oh, sorry, what? So I have a thing where I become the TV guide for a second. Sorry, forgive me. Oh, thank God, it's not a Dementor. It's a literal man with a massive axe.
Sharpening it, staring at me. I like that guy's like, anywhere for me to sharpen this? Is like, yeah, just in the main hallway for the children to see.
Oh, look at him. Loves the smell of the trees and the wind blows through them.
He loves the smell of dead animals in the wind.
Dead shrews hanging off a washing line?
Yeah, they've been in the washing machine for that.
You know, I just chuck it all in one wash.
Blimey, what was that?
Was that his grandmother's ashes? What was that?
It's a jar of cat litter.
I thought the tea tasted awful.
Isn't that Vegas?
Hold on there, let's review the evidence before we make any conclusions.
Let's see.
Let's kill him! Wait! I did my waiting! 12 years of it! In Azkaban!
Got a college degree there, that was nice.
They had some lovely open university courses. Some good rat acting there.
Yeah, very, the finest.
I'd say he is the perfect actor you would want for someone who's been a rat for 12 years.
Tree seems to have calmed down a bit.
Yeah, Tree's taking a break.
Yeah, Tree's on cigarette break. I did lose my temper earlier. I'm sorry about that. I think a lot of us would say that we wouldn't do the same thing again.
I'd get a move on in 5 minutes. I'm going to beat the shit out of you again.
John, haven't I been a good friend, a good pet? You won't let them give me to the Dementors, will you? I was your rat.
Yes, it is weird that he slept in Ron's bed for 12 years. That's odd, isn't it?
That's not something you'd want to remind Ron about.
Yeah, Ron's going to therapy for that. Yeah, I have been sleeping with a murderer for 12 years.
Expelliarmus!
This is another business opportunity. Do you know what
This is how Primark started.
Yeah. Just keep changing into and then out.
Every time he changed into a rat.
Yeah.
Unless when he first turned into a rat, he was clothed. So he was a rat wearing clothes. In which case, they're going to stink. And now he's turned back into a human, so now he's naked and a rat?
Speaking of naked.
God, they look like shit, don't
I didn't know what body type I had, but I think my body type is Lupin as a werewolf.
This is like the dark reimagining of Pokemon. Just Pikachu getting fucking torn to shreds by a giant Rattata.
Rattata use murder.
Use murder. You're not you when you haven't had a Snickers.
Back to sleep again. Quickly.
Sorry, Harry, it was one of my night terrors.
I like this one goes for a run up. Look at that. That's nice.
That's how we were going to eat the enchiladas, wasn't it?
Yeah, just originally swoop in. I like in AZKABAN they still have the traditional black and white prison robes. I like that.
Yeah, there's no need to change everything. Some things work really well in the Muggle worlds.
It's like Art Attack. It zooms out and it's a big cat.
Like loads of pebbles.
Yeah. Big picture of a Dementor.
You can do this at home with some PVA glue and the essence of your soul.
Sirius is innocent.
It's Scabbers who did it.
Scabbers.
It's not really a rat.
This is a time turner, Harry. McGonagall gave it to me first term. This is how I've been getting to my lessons all year.
Completely ridiculous to let Hermione have what? Go back in time to do more classes.
And not bring back Harry's parents. Or
Can you imagine if a 13-year-old was like, listen, I want to do more classes than I apply for, and they were like, I guess we'll give you access to the whole time?
Let's risk the space-time continuum so you can learn about ancient runes.
That's Pettigrew. Hermione, that's the man who betrayed my parents. You don't expect me to just sit here.
Yes, and you must.
Oh, Scabbers. Yeah, that makes sense.
I forgot Scabbers was in there. He rushes in and just sparks out Hagrid. He's going to do a jab of the heart on the...
Dimmitt had that ling planted when he was headmaster. All right.
I love the way that Dumbledore was like, right, I didn't do my job properly. Can you see that thing over there? That's nice. That's interesting. Then his head, right there, he goes, get kids to fix that later.
It was my dad who conjured the Patronus.
Harry, your dad's
Dead, I know.
It's weird. I had a feeling it was my dad. Your dad's dead, Harry. Don't fucking go on about it.
So the other day I was actually thinking about my dad. Who's dead? Look at my dad. See that? He's alive. He's a dentist. Nothing like your dad.
Is your dad a dentist? Oh, he's something else beginning with D. And then she goes back in time to tell him again, but earlier in the day.
I was reading the map in bed. He looks up to Hermione. Dad's dead, by the way.
Why is Harry bleeding out of his nipple? Did he have a piercing that went wrong?
Maybe it's in a marathon if you got to...
It was just from running that distance there.
yeah.
His nipple's just fully bled.
Better from that angle, though. Even better.
Yeah, you can see how much distance he covers.
Yeah.
Expecto Patronum!
You should do that in bed at home with reading the book.
Hey, which book it's really good for? Nicholas Flamel's autobiography.
Yeah. It's a shouting match with a book. Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Okay, dangerous prisoner, lots in the tower. Maximum security, please. Maximum Never mind.
I mean...
never mind.
I expect you're tired of hearing this.
But someone's going to kill you next year, so someone's going to try.
Your dad is still dead.
Give your mother's eyes. She's dead too.
How did you get there?
Honestly, Ron, how can somebody be in two places at once?
That's a mean prank.
Yeah, that's a mean prank.
Just tell them time travel exists.
Yeah, I mean to blow your mind, Ron, but Hermione knows how to access the past.
Hello, Harry.
How many times did you say that before? It was Harry. Why has he got a cabinet full of skulls? God, the most horrible night every month is when I turn into a werewolf, but the rest are also horrible. When I sleep in a room with a cabinet of skulls.
That's the welcoming gift.
That's what
every defense gets a dark arts teacher who comes in.
You take one.
These are the skulls of the previous teachers. He slowly walks back. I just realised I left every single piece of luggage.
He did. He left
behind him.
He left all his luggage.
This is quite embarrassing. I've left with literally nothing.
Gotta go back now. It's too embarrassing. I'll just leave that here.
Lupin, just keep on walking.
Whoa. Who sent it? No one knows.
This came with it.
Buckbeak.
Bugby bought it in a shop. This came with it. It's just a man's hand. Well.
What a ride. Time travel stuff, bit vague.
Yeah,
but,
didn't make any sense. Ruins everything. But apart from that, absolutely fine.
A lot of animals in it.
You said too many? You have less in?
You got
less
Buckbeak, you got the
dead ferrets.
You got the dead ferrets,
yeah.
You got Scabbers.
But yeah.
What was your favourite bit?
I liked the bit, and it's only specific to this film, where someone tried to kill Harry Potter. I loved that bit. Thanks for watching. You can see we watched all the Harry Potters too, so we've seen Harry Potter 1 and 2 on the channel. You can also follow me and Ben on Instagram, social media and stuff if you want to see us do some live gigs. Also our other series, Comedians What's the Worst, which you can check that out, that's fun too. I guess that's all. We'll probably be watching Harry Potter 4 next week, so tune in for that. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We appreciate you. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.